Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning job. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. How good is God to me? And part of the mission and the reason that I have a radio show is to become a sharer, more and more of a sharer. You know, I used to hear my mother say it to me all the time, but God blesses you to become a blessing. And I think the more you understand that about yourself, I think the more blessings will flow your way. I think that once you understand the principle that, but it's kind of tied together with some other scriptures, and I'm not too knowledgeable about them, of course, as usual, but I do know what I've heard, and, if you look at something simple as do unto others as you would have them do unto you, wouldn't you want somebody to help you if you needed help? I just know how to get it down there to where I've been able to understand it. If there's a scripture similar that it says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, or if that's, in a prayer, would not you want somebody to help you if you needed help? You've heard you reap what you sow. Do you understand that if you sow discord, that discord is going to come your way? That if you hate going to come your way. If you blog nothing but negative comments about people, your life will be filled with negativity. If all you do is talk about people, then guess what? Somebody got to turn that gun around and talk about you. See, it just stands to reason. So what I've learned in my life and through all the trials and tribulations that I've had is to take those lessons and share them with people in case you ain't heard it from somebody else. See, sometimes, and the reason it seems like I'm redundant at times, which I am, is because I'm always trying to find a different way to say the same thing. Because it's a funny thing, man. You got to hear it a certain way for it to click with you. How many times have I heard a saying and then I heard it a different way that it clicked with me? I've heard this saying right here. Remember this now. Everybody's not happy for you. We've all heard that, right? Everybody's not happy for you. Well, that's very simple. That don't need no explanation. That simply means of all the people you know or do not know, when something happens to you and you celebrating it, everybody not going to join in on the celebration. That's all that is. But then you take it one step further. My father used to say something to me all the time. He said, son, everybody come with you, can't go with you. I didn't get that when I was 15. Everybody come with you, can't go with you. He said, you're going to lose some of these friends you got along the way. But I don't care where you get in life. Know this right here. Everybody can't go with you. If you are constantly trying to improve yourself, you constantly have to take assessment of the people around you. Because if you are going to continue to go and continue to grow, then guess what? You got to have people that's on the go and willing to grow. Or else, guess what? You're going to learn a valuable lesson. You know, the late boxing promoter, Butch Lewis. I was talking with Butch Lewis one time, and man, what a good brother, man. He said every successful man is doing what I call, he got rope work to do. He got rope work to do. He got to put in work on rope. And I'm sitting there listening to Butch Lewis and all the money he had made and all the people's lives he had changed and all of the moves he was making and his incredible skills as a negotiator on behalf of some very, very wealthy people. He was just an amazing man with no education, but he read everything. Butch Lewis read all the papers, all the periodicals. That brother knew everything. He said, you got to put in rope. And I was sitting there listening. He said, here's the analogy, little brother. He said, you are on rope. There's a thick rope. You have on no shirt. You have on some tattered clothes. You have on no shoes. Your shorts is cut off just below the knee and they tattered. And you got dirt on you and you're sweating. There's this huge raw rope over your shoulder. There's burn marks on all of your shoulder. Connected to that rope is a wagon. That wagon has all your weight on it. All your responsibilities, all the people you're responsible for, all your children, your wife, your family members, your employees, your co-workers, your friends. They all on that wagon, man. They just sitting there. He's saying what you got to do is you got to pull that wagon up the hill. Now, only thing with it is can't nobody help you pull your wagon. You pull your wagon alone. He said, now, what you can do along the way of pulling your wagon is you can find yourself a good wife, a good woman. He's saying that what that woman does is she get down off the wagon. She fan you while you pull it. She put water on you while you pull it. She put stuff in your mouth while you pull it. She kick rocks out the way while you pull it. But she pulling for you. But she is equally as important as you are on the pull of the rope. He said, you hear me clearly now, young soldier. He said, nah, get this here. He said, it's people on your wagon that you're responsible for. But you want the people on your wagon to help you get your wagon to the top. So what you hope is that they got their foot hanging over the side, pushing. They got one leg over the back, or maybe both legs over the back, pushing. They might have their butt on the wagon, but they pushing with both legs. They back facing your back. Maybe some of them facing you, but one of them got left leg hanging over trying to push. And you hope that all them people on the wagon you pulling is back there at least trying to help the wagon get to the top of the hill. Here go your problem though. Everybody ain't pushing. Everybody ain't pulling. Everybody ain't kicking rocks out the way. You got some people on your wagon that's just laying on the wagon, drinking lemonade, looking at you, talking about how long it's taking you to get your wagon up to the top. Looking at you, talking about why this wagon's so slow. Then when you start picking up speed, they want you to pull harder, you to pull faster, you to pull more. Then they want you to throw what you done earned on the way up the hill back on the wagon so they can have more. But guess what? They ain't helping you get more. But they got a sense of entitlement that since you got more, they should have more. Everybody come with you, can't go with you. Sometimes you got to kick the people off the wagon that ain't pushing and pulling and say, hey man, I'm sorry. I thought I could do this with you and I thought you was going with me, but it's clear to me you ain't nothing but dead weight, and it ain't my responsibility to carry dead weight anymore. I have carried you as long as I have to carry you. You are no longer my responsibility. I'm responsible for my family, my wife, my children. I'm not responsible for you. You got to get off my wagon because I'm a man on rope. I'm on a mission, baby. I'm pulling.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, baby. It is Wednesday, hump day. That's right. 2 down, 2 to go. You know how it is. It is hump day. You are riding with the Steve Harvey Morning Show. It is the nephew holding it down with the crew. The one and only. Can't do it without the crew. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and Kia. Junior Boy Spades. We are in the building. All right. Wednesday. Everybody good?
Yes, good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, man. Good morning.
How
good
you
morning.
doing?
Blessed and thankful. What my grandmother say, highly favored. What's that?
I'm so proud of how you lead this show. You doing such a wonderful job, brother, because your closing remarks yesterday was remarkable. I really appreciate it.
Remarkable.
They were remarkable. Whatever direction you going, head that way. That's
I spoke from the heart, Junior. I spoke from the heart.
you not trying to help nobody.
No, because I'm trying. I'm focused on me, and I can't get where I'm
Clearly.
going. If I got to give you directions on where you need to go, now here I am stuck because I can't. It makes no sense. I'm sorry.
You just want to bring some logic into this situation.
Logic.
Some clear
Logic.
thinking.
You know, I share everything
clarity.
with y'all. You know, everything. I give you as much as I can. Yesterday, I sent y'all my bag with suctions on it. I tried to share with y'all. Didn't
What you going
That
through?
sounds crazy. You need to
what you
say
going
the
through?
whole thing.
What is it called?
Cupping.
Cupping. Yeah, I sent that to y'all. Some of y'all were a little offended, but that's all right.
Because I wonder what made you think we wanted to see it.
Yeah, we were all like
Once
in
again,
shock.
I was going through, and I didn't want to go through by myself, so I shared it with y'all so y'all could go through with me. Now, did it bother y'all?
Do we send you our mammograms? Do we send? I mean, we don't do these things.
You know I can't take that. Now, you know I can't take
Come on.
that. You know I can't take a lot. You know I can't take that.
I post my mammogram pictures for awareness. I'm
What?
Well, no, that you're
awareness
talking about
out there.
to help for the audience. I'm talking about for him
awareness.
personally. He didn't send it to the audience. He just sent it to us.
My cupping was to help you out. You might need some cupping. You know what I'm saying? It was a little learning experience for y'all. That's all it was.
Tommy, no.
Okay. So
we're glad that you're
before I
taking care
send
of your
some,
health.
run it past somebody first. Is that what I need?
Yes.
Okay.
to see if we care.
I didn't even know that was cupping, Tommy. I thought those mosquito bites. I said, what is that? Tommy?
You need to
They're
come
big
back.
and red. Big
What are
red
mosquitoes in
circles.
Texas? It's killing him.
He needs to
You better stay in the
Is he
house.
anemic? Is he anemic now?
Well, I guess I won't send y'all the colonoscopy next month. Then I guess y'all
Please
don't want
don't.
to.
Thank you. Just check with someone before you.
But health is wealth, so get
Absolutely.
tested.
Absolutely.
Get tested.
Oh, where it is. There's a lot of people listening this morning. They probably get these same kind of texts from their coworkers. We don't care.
All right, guys. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we're going to run that prank back with the cupper himself, the nephew, right after this.
Will not share my prostate test with y'all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the nephew is here with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got bump and grind, Shirley. Bump and grind.
Okay. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Bump and grind. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Marcus. Yeah, this is he. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me pretty good? Yeah, I can hear you, man. Go ahead. Hey, listen. Hold on. Let me turn the radio down for a second. Go ahead. Hey, listen, I live in the apartment building that you just moved into. I live in 21A, and you live above me in 22A. I actually got your number from the leasing office. I told them I wanted to welcome you to the apartment building, man, but I didn't want to really raise no eyebrows, but I was really calling about, you know, first of all, let me go ahead and say welcome to the building, man. I hope that you and your is that your wife that lives with you?
First of all, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. But why would you need to have my number to do that? You could have just came and knocked on my door, man.
Well, yeah. Well, see, the reason why, I really called and got the number was kind of reach out to you, man. I don't be wanting to start no trouble with nobody or nothing like that. I be wanting to, you know, I want my neighbors to be cool with me, and I want to be cool with my neighbors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
So I was reaching out, man, because, you know, the noise, man. I work at night and I sleep during the day, man. But it seems like since you guys moved in, man, in the middle of the day, it's you know, I know what it's like to have a lady.
Wait, hold on. You're hearing noises coming from my place in the middle of the day?
Right. I'm hearing. I'm guessing I'm hearing you making love to your lady, man.
Nah, man. You know what it is? You might be hearing something from another unit, man. It's definitely not coming from us, because I'm at work and my girl is there, but she's on the computer. You know, she's looking for a gig right now. Hello?
Okay. Wait a minute now. Sir, you live in apartment 22A, right?
Yeah.
See, I live in 21A. Your bedroom is above my bedroom.
Wait a minute, hold on. You're telling me that you're hearing noises that sound like somebody's making love coming from my crib at this time of day, and I'm not there, and only my woman is there? Dude, man, you know, again, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I appreciate you calling and you know, neighbor and all that. 21A, you said you went, right?
Yeah.
Man, look, you called me. So let's get to the bottom of this one time. You saying you hearing noise. What kind of noise are you hearing exactly? Tell me.
Hey, you know what, man? This is probably just a big mistake. Maybe she just hanging some pictures or something, bro. You know what? Let me... No. I apologize.
Ain't no pictures, man. We ain't even bought no pictures yet. You calling me like you hearing a jackhammer going off in my crib. What you talking about, man?
Hey, man, listen, Marcus, I apologize.
No, my man, you telling me I'm a man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what you are, but I'm a man.
No, I understand.
You calling me, telling me you hearing noises coming from my crib that sound like somebody's and now you telling me don't worry about it? Maybe you made a mistake.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is maybe it's just a legitimate mistake. I don't think maybe she hanging some pictures or moving some furniture or something like that.
Ain't no pictures, man. I keep telling you that. Ain't no pictures. Ain't nobody hanging. It shouldn't be no noise coming from my crib.
Hey, man, I ain't trying to start no trouble, man.
Oh, you not starting some man? What you talking about?
All I was calling about was trying to get a decent rest, man. I work at night, bro. That's all I'm talking about, man. I'm not trying to...
I don't give a if you work the graveyard shit. I don't care. You calling me, telling me about my crib that I just moved into. You hearing noises. Ain't no going on like that, man. I don't even believe it. You got the right address. Where you live at, man? You live on man?
Yes, man, in apartment 21A, and your place is above mine, man.
Hold on, man. Let me pull this truck over, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Cause you talking some...
Oh, dude. Hey, man, look, I'm not trying to have no trouble, man. I'm not trying to have no trouble, man.
You got you working there, dude. I do 50 hours a week, man. I don't need to hear like this.
Okay, dog. All I'm saying is, man, I thought you was making love to your woman, man. That's what I thought. That's why I called you to ask y'all to keep the noise down.
I ain't making love to my wife. I ain't even on my ass right now. I'm on my radio. Trust that. You gonna hear this 21A, and I'm coming right to your crib to hear it. I ain't hearing from your crib.
No, hold the hell up, dude. You're not coming to my apartment to hear nothing, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I want your don't talk that to me. You don't know me.
I ain't letting you in my house, man, about no man that you got going on upstairs. You gotta control your woman, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Don't tell me nothing about my woman. You don't even know woman.
I know she been up there weighing it out for the last 2 weeks, but between 12 and 2. I know that.
You got to be. You talking to gang, man. I'm coming to your house.
You ain't coming to my apartment, man. I'm not in. Hey, man, listen. No. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm telling you.
You got trouble. I'm coming to your crib, man.
Hey, I got one more thing I need to say to you, man. Did you listen?
From my crib. I ain't even home.
I got one more thing I need to say, all right? All right? You better listen. You better be telling me you opening the door. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What the
Hey, you live in 21A, man. Step away from 21A, please. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your boy got me to prank you, man.
Oh.
Are you at 21A?
Dude, I'm right outside my apartment, man. I'm ready to blow that hang up, man.
Nephew Tommy? This Tommy, man. How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, Tommy, you had me going, man. I was coming to up, man. I'm serious, man.
I got one more thing I got to ask before I let you go, man. What is the baddest radio show in the land, man?
Man, it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, without a doubt.
Hey, man, step away from 21A. Step away.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Coming up next, Ask the Riddle, the Ready to Love officer, and Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to level up your audio game and explore LG's lineup of X-Boom portable speakers. We're talking ultra-durable speakers with battery life that powers your hustle. Plus, all the speakers are water-resistant, so you can listen and vibe out worry-free. But here's the real flex. For a limited time, LG is offering you 25% off of X-Boom Grab or X-Boom Bounce on LG.com. Use the code FALL25 at checkout and tell them Junior sent you. The future of sound is now with LG X-Boom.
Coming up at the top of the hour, our special guest, our very special guest, will be none other than Miss Sheryl Underwood. Cheryl is. She's out of work since the talk. We all know she's out of work since the talk ended. So her new comedy tour is called "I Need a Job." All right.
I love it, Cheryl.
I ain't mad at you.
That's straight to the
I
point.
ain't mad at you.
We'll talk to our girl, Cheryl, and find out all about the tour. But right now, it is time to ask the Riddle, the Ready to Love officer, and Junior. This is from Shakir in Memphis. Shakir writes, I was having lunch with my wife, and a chick that I had sex with earlier this year was sitting across from us. As she left, she said hi and introduced herself to my wife. Is it safe to call and tell her she better not do anything that stupid again? Oh, really? Wow.
Why do they do that? What was that for? Why does she come to the table? You see the man sitting there with his wife. Why they do that?
Okay. So not why does the husband cheat on his wife? Not you skipped over the main point of the whole thing.
No, we didn't.
So you want to know why she did that? So you want her to follow the rules, but you didn't follow the rules when you
I
cheated.
want her to eat her dinner and get the hell out the restaurant. That's what I want her to do.
You want to control her behavior. Oh.
She know that was wrong to come up to the table and say
It was
something.
wrong to cheat.
But it's not wrong for you to cheat. Come on, man.
That's not
Junior?
what we're talking about. That's not the subject.
No.
That's
No,
not the
we
subject.
talking about it.
No, that's exactly what we're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's what
I know
we're
we
talking
ain't eating that no more. I know we ain't doing that.
That's true.
So Junior, should he call her and tell her she better not do that again?
No, you ain't got to call. My problem is if you see me and I'm not with you, don't talk to me. That's the rule. You see this. You act like you didn't see her. She was sitting there eating with me. That's not you.
That's the risk.
Well, so do you have any? Yeah, you have any comments for the husband, the cheating husband?
He not cheating. I'm having lunch. There's no cheating in here. We having lunch with my wife. You see this.
He's not cheating.
You weren't
in
at the
this particular moment.
You weren't at the wedding.
Wow.
This is my wife. Why are you even talking to me?
You see,
So maybe
trying
you
to
should
do
call
right.
her and tell.
He trying to do right. He eating.
You're doing right. We doing right.
Wow, guys.
And here y'all come.
Okay.
All this talking.
And let me say this. This is Memphis. So you got to be careful.
Yeah,
you don't just approach nobody in Memphis. Memphis done stole 2 tanks, okay? You don't
What?
Memphis is not to be toyed with.
Not to be played with.
Moving on to Fifi in Tacoma. Fifi writes, my boyfriend got to my house and I heard him tell whoever he was talking to that he was about to run into the store real quick and he'd call them back. He swore it was his son. And if that's the case, why lie and say he was going inside a store? Make it make sense.
Just all this lying.
Come on. Make this make sense. Come on, I want to hear it.
Just give it to me again. I just need it one more time. Let me hear it one more time because I got to help him. Give it to me.
Yeah, okay. No, this is from Fifi. Her name is Fifi in Tacoma. Fifi says, my boyfriend got to my house. I heard him tell whoever he was talking to that he was about to run into the store real quick and he'd call them back. He swore it was his son. If that's the case, why lie and say he was going into a store? Simple question. Needs a simple answer.
Listen, all lies are not understandable, okay? All lies are not understandable, and all lies are not for you. He lied to the boy. He didn't lie to you, okay? No. So now you're trying to get into a lie that ain't got nothing to do with you. He's coming to see you. He's coming to see you. Y'all finna have a good evening. Why are you worried about him lying to the boy? A lot of people have to lie to their kids. The man lied to his child. Okay, let that go. This is about you. This time is about you. And we're not going to spend our time talking about why I lied to my boy. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Junior. Oh, I want to turn your mic off, Tommy. Junior.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now.
Push him out the chair.
Yeah.
Because me and Tommy, y'all understand. My father lied to me my whole life. It doesn't matter. It's just a lie. It's not.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
It's not that important. I'm outside your house. I'm here with you. Cares who's on the phone? That's not important.
No, she is not about who's on the phone. It's about the lie. I'm about to run into the store real quick.
I felt the same way. You know how many times Double E said, I'm on my way?
Oh.
He never showed up. I didn't get mad.
So that's what you're turning this into, father-son
Junior.
issues?
Yeah.
That's what y'all turning this into?
The boy gonna be okay is what I'm saying, Carla. He's gonna make it. It's just a simple lie. I'm going into the store. I'll call you back. But I'm with my girlfriend. So why is she mad?
Because he
lied. And the problem is this. The boy is fine, Carla. The boy is fine.
He wasn't talking to the boy.
Son, from the beginning.
Yes, he was.
He lying to everybody. The son going to the store. Just 3 lies.
What are you guys talking about?
We know. Okay, listen, y'all. We know the boy wasn't
lying on this.
We know the boy wasn't on the phone. We know
that's
that.
Right.
Okay.
We know. Yes.
Okay. But listen. What this got to do with y'all? Why are y'all in everybody's lives? Let everybody live the life they want to live. Can't nobody lie without y'all asking all these questions.
No judgment.
You can't lie.
Why are we judging?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
We're just
Fifi.
moving on.
Your name Fifi. Come on now.
Yes.
Come on, Fifi.
3 lies, Fifi. 3 lies.
Come on now.
This is too much. All right, moving on to Amelia in Pittsburgh. Let's see what Amelia has to say. Amelia writes, I have a group of girlfriends that cannot get along. I'm always having to be the peacemaker, and I'm sick of all of them. I wanted to do a unity brunch to bring them all together. Is this the best way to get peace, or should I unfriend all of them? So either she's doing a unity brunch to bring them together, or just saying forget them, unfriend.
Y'all finna tear this brunch up. I'm finna tell you, if you do the brunch, they finna tear this brunch up. It's finna be eggs and waffles everywhere. I'm just telling you, it's not gonna go the way you want it to go.
Like Real Housewives of Pittsburgh.
Yes, if they've been arguing all this time, I can assure you, you're not just because you call it a unity brunch, you think that's going to just create some peace.
Well, she's a peacemaker. Yeah, she's a peacemaker.
Okay, well, Shirley, there's always one peacemaker in the group, and the peacemaker don't never win. You ain't never heard the peacemaker came through. You ain't never heard that. This going to be a fight.
Because they don't get a lot of press. Peacemakers don't get a lot of press. They get a lot of love, you know. People like to see fights.
That's what's going to happen. Whatever chicken and waffle they got in Pittsburgh, that's what's going to happen.
So she shouldn't do this unity brunch.
No.
Is what you're saying.
No, you need to.
You don't think so, Junior?
No, I'm going to tell you, no. Why? Why did you take the role of peacemaker? You know, first of all, you know your friends was hood when you met them. You know you're hood. That's what my problem is. You knew these people was not going to work out. Why is you trying to be peacemaker?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, go ahead, have the unity brunch. Just don't show up because they going to jail.
Okay. Wow. All right,
eggs are too high to be trying this. I'm just saying.
Girl, drink you some
Coming up.
mimosas and gone by.
Yeah,
Coming up at the top of the hour, our good friend and family member Sheryl Underwood will be right here, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Joining us this morning is our family member, the one and only Sheryl Underwood, formerly of the daytime talk show. Sheryl is a stand-up comedian and an out-of-work talk show host. So that's why her new comedy tour is appropriately named I Need a Job. We're going to find out all about the tour and what else is going on with our girl Sheryl Underwood. Let's go, Sheryl Underwood.
Listen, Tommy, you said it right.
Sheryl.
Good morning. You said it right. I Need a Job tour. You got Ready to Love. I'm ready to love, but I got to get a job first because I got to buy an outfit, got to get a new wig. I'm going synthetic. Synthetic can be cut. You can wear a synthetic wig, ladies. Get it right.
I would love for you to be on Ready to Love.
I'm ready to love. I'm ready to love. But
Are you, Sheryl?
Yes, I am. Shirley, listen, praise the Lord. I just need to hug your neck, baby. You going through a lot. But come on back over here with the rest of us fly mellow fellows, because I'm over here winning the Lil Yachty contest. I'm winning it. No, this is how I'm making money, Carla. I'm making money. I go in first these little hip hop clubs. Who look the most like Lil Yachty? I just walk up in there, take all their little young money.
I've asked you not to do that. I've asked you
the most
for
like
years
Lil Yachty?
not to do that.
Type it in. Little Yachty, Sheryl Underwood. Who is who? Who is who? That's why it's called the I Need a Job tour, because people were asking me, they was like, Sheryl, why are you working so hard? I need a job. The talk got canceled in December. And like most Americans, I need a job. And everything I'm doing is to uplift Americans and the American way of life. We know what we need to do. People need to laugh. They need to come in the theaters and comedy clubs. Mm-hmm. And that's why Junior, me and you gonna be together in Atlantic City at the Boardwalk Hall in October.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
October 12th.
That's right. We're going to be, but wait a minute, we're going to Raleigh first at Memorial Auditorium, but also I'm going to be over at Langston University. That's right. I'm still uplifting HBCUs. That's right. I'm going to be over at Tougaloo College. That's right. In Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, speaking of Jackson, Mississippi, when you putting in have you done Ready to Love in Jackson?
No, I haven't done Ready to Love in Jackson.
Can you come on? Because that's where the fine dudes are. We need to get on a plane. Them fine, yeah, big tree-looking dudes, big chocolate, mahogany, cherry wood. Now, we're not leaving out the whites and the Hispanics. I'm just saying my first choice is soul food because it nourishes you. That's my first choice. But I have sampled everything God have made on the buffet of love. I am still single. How did you go? That's why we over there dating at Doolin's. Once a month, we dating over at Doolin's right in Inglewood.
In LA, yeah.
That's right. Get that soul food to find your soul mate. That's why I'm doing it. I'm out here street walking for love. That's what I'm really trying to do. What? I'm looking for a saved man that knows the Lord. Too far,
Cheryl.
Yes. Well,
too far.
Street walking for love. Listen, if you have a singles ministry at your church, holla at your girl. I'm trying to find somebody. I'm trying to be evenly yoked. I need somebody that understands my flaws and why I need to be closer to Christ, and I need my rib. And speaking of ribs, if you got the best rib joint, call right now, and so you can tell me, because I will be outside of your rib joint. Matter of fact, if you're Jamaican and you make great oxtails, holla at your girl, man.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, yes. You know what, Carla? Sure. I picked up a dude. I was eating the oxtail, and I was actually licking my fingers, and that drew him over toward me. And I didn't know whether it was me licking my fingers or whether it was the oxtails on my breath. That might have done it. Yes. I ain't mad at you.
What kind of man are you looking for?
What kind of man am I looking for? Y'all saw me on Club Shay Shay. I go from 35 to 95. I go from Daquan to Woodrow. I dated all.
Not Woodrow.
Not Rufus. Nathaniel. Malachi. I go old, I go young. Matter of fact, if Shannon had taken my advice, you know, me and Shannon Sharp was in the car one night. We was talking. I was gonna get him. I was gonna drop him. Shirley,
y'all were on a date. You and Shannon Sharp. Y'all were on a date, Cheryl.
Yes.
What did he think? What did he think to you there when y'all was in the car? What did he think?
Well, it was two dark-skinned Negroes in a car late at night, so nobody saw us in the car.
Self-driving.
That's right. Before Elon Musk even thought about it, we had already done it.
You gonna sue him?
Yes. But stealing my idea. I'm suing him for stealing my idea.
That's
me
funny,
and Shannon
Cheryl.
Sharp already did it. And I was rapping, baby, yeah. And, you know, we could be together. We could change the world. You know, we could be Cookie Lucius. We could be all of that. Because we still friends to this day. And I'm very upset about what happened to him. But I would like to talk to him. Do you think that we could get him on this show and we talk to him? Because I have a theory of what happened. Y'all want to know what the theory?
Yeah, let's hear the theory.
Somebody need to find out, do that girl know Skip Bayless? I believe she was involved.
Sure.
I believe it was a setup.
Sure.
What?
That's possible. It's possible.
Shout out to my baby Stephen A. Smith over there killing it at General Hospital. That's why I need a
General
job.
Hospital?
Oh yeah, he's on General Hospital.
Stephen got jobs.
Yeah.
He played Brick on General Hospital. He is the computer guy to Sonny Corinthos, mob boss. And then somebody was trying to kill Sonny Corinthos. And Brick came in and shot the assassin. I was like, boy, you are killing it. He was going to get with the girl. And then I tried to be his love interest. I said, Steve, you need to tell them that this is the best love interest you can have. I know how to do the love scene. I was on Bold and the Beautiful. I was on Young and the Restless.
Yes, you
I know,
were.
man, me and Dollar Bill. Woo, did you see Don Diamante with them tight jeans on? I was like, I'm trying to get it. I was trying to get it. Even though it was fake, it was a fake character because he happily married. But your real character was not. So I was trying to get it. I was trying to be bold and beautiful. I was trying to be young and restless. And back to Ready to Love. Jackson, Mississippi. You need to go to these small country towns like I'm traveling to. I need you to go to Memphis.
Hang on, Cheryl.
What?
Hang on. We'll come back with more of Cheryl Underwood.
The Ready for Love, I'm looking for a job tour.
Right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back with more of our family member. We love her so much, Cheryl Underwood.
The one and only Cheryl Underwood.
There's no one like Cheryl. No one.
Cheryl, we got to get your dates again, but before we go to the dates, you got to tell me you have always been our neighbor, you know, our family Republican. What is going on with your party?
Listen, man, I had to move to an undisclosed location. I'm in the closets at the meeting. I'm waiting for the meeting to start. I am the blank that sat by the door. Old school know what I just said.
Yes.
I have to stay embedded in the Republican Party because somebody got to know what's going on before they do what they gonna do. Listen, what's happening right now, this is why I stay in the Republican Party. People say, well, why don't you leave it? Because of the things that's going on. You got to have somebody that got some sense in the party so you can see what's going on. Now, I want to be able to talk to, what's that boy out of Florida? What's his name? Byron. What's his name? Byron Douglas. Is that his name?
You're
the
talking
boy
about
DeSantis? No, what they call him? No, I'm just looking at the names that we give him when we be in the Republican meeting. You see, he didn't win nothing, but they got another one. What's the boy name? He trying to run for governor, and he's a brother. And let me tell you something. All the black Republicans, I think we need to go back to the history of when black Republicans were doing things. Jackie Robinson, black Republican. Dr. King, black Republican. When you're talking about Arthur Fletcher, father of affirmative action, black Republican. Senator Edward Brooks, black Republicans. But here's the case. You can't go over there and think it's going to be cool if you don't stand up for something. I think that the Republican
Byron
Party,
Donalds.
that's what it is. Go, girl, quick finger. Got quick hands on that computer, girl.
Had to
Go
look
ahead.
it up.
If if I could type that fast, I would have another job. I'd be over there in clerical. I'd be over there doing things on social media if I could type as fast as you can. But that boy, all those people that are drinking the Kool-Aid, they need to stand up for all Americans. They need to stand up when there's not right. Look what happened with this FCC thing. When Americans stood together and said this is not right. When you got Ted Cruz agreeing with people that what the FCC do wasn't right. That's when you're truly going to make America a better country. So my goal, and I want to start this right now. I'm working with my brothers of Phi Beta Sigma and all Greek letter organizations and civil rights organizations. Everything that's being cut, we can put back. Get out of the meeting and back into the community. We can feed the children if we work with corporations that have surplus food. You cannot learn if you are hungry. We can educate our children. We've done it before, we do it again. But let us work together for all Americans to truly make America a better country, and that is my goal, and that is why I will be running for president.
Let me see who should I run with. Great campaign speech, Cheryl.
Absolutely,
it really was.
Absolutely. I think I could be president, Shirley. I think I can be president. It's going to be more sex in the White House than they've ever seen, but I'm gonna run for president.
When we come back, we want these dates again. That's what we're gonna do.
And then we got to find my running mate so I can run for president, because that is a job as well.
Cheryl Underwood, ready to love in the White House.
Ooh, that's the episode. That's the episode right there. I'll be going all up through the Congress and the Senate.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are back with the one and only Sheryl Underwood, our resident Republican. Yeah. She was just telling us about her bid for the presidency, perhaps all of that.
I think I should be the president, but I'm really
I will vote for you, Sheryl Underwood.
Would you vote for me? Listen, I believe I'm an old school Republican that's really a blue dog conservative Democrat, but I gotta stay in it, and all of us gotta stay in it. We gotta get ready for the midterms, and then we gotta make this country even better for all Americans, the farmers and the farm workers, everybody that runs a small business. We got to make it better. That's why I'm working so hard in these comedy clubs and these theaters and helping these promoters stay strong. And we got good content, good product. Do you know, and now this is not a joke, that my company is developing gospel content. We have a gospel play, part 1 and part 2, that we're licensing to churches and community organizations. Tyler Perry has given us the model to make spiritual content. Let us get out there and do it, and they keep the money, and that finances the ministry. So I'm doing more with what I got now that I got the time to do it. But I got to sell these tickets in these comedy clubs and these theaters for me to be able to do it. Because there's a lot of work out there, and there's a lot of corporate relations to be had. I want every corporation to advertise on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Why is that? Don't act like that we're just an automatic customer. You have to advertise. Do you notice that McDonald's advertised like they just opened? Am I right? And them french fries still good. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So we need the businesses to advertise. We need the people to keep radio alive. You know my word. Black people do not believe Jesus is coming back until Tommy says it on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and you tell me the exact location where the Lord will be. And this is about money, power, respect, and keeping people working. A working man is a strong man. A working woman is a strong woman. Everybody need to be working. Speaking of working, I will be at the Comedy Live at the Orpheum Theater in Memphis. That's right. This weekend I'll be down there. I'll be at the Funny Bone in Kansas City, Missouri, Tougaloo College Founder Week in Jackson, Mississippi, Langston University Gala, Langston, Oklahoma, Memorial Auditorium, Raleigh, North Carolina, Boardwalk Hall. That'll be me and Junior in Atlantic City. I've always envisioned that, but I can only go so far. I can only go so far in my fantasies.
Cheryl. Junior is married.
I know, that's why it's a fantasy. That's a fantasy. I didn't say I was going to do nothing. It's a
you can fantasize, Cheryl. It's okay.
You know I like him young, and he's a junior. They was like, who brought the baby in the casino? Just as cute as he want to be. Hey, I'll be
right over there on that crap table.
Huh?
That's where I'm going to be, right on the crap table.
He's going to be right over there on that crap table.
And I'll be right next to him. I'll be right next to him, switching them drinks out. Because you know you can't have nothing to drink, Junior, because you're too young to be in there drinking in the casino. Let them lose their liquor license if they want to. Hey, I'm going to be at the Mahalia Jackson Theater in New Orleans on the 18th of October. Then I'll be on the Tom Joyner Cruise, The Fantastic Voyage. And we we all know why HBCUs are important to us. So check that out. I'll be at the Funny Bone in Cincinnati and Liberty, Ohio, the Improv in Ontario, California, Levity Live in Huntsville, Alabama, Dothan Opera House in Dothan, Alabama, Helium in Indianapolis, the Improv in Brea, and the Atlantic Comedy Theater. And those are my dates throughout the year. But if you are a promoter or a comedy club, I am taking all work. That is why this is called the I Need a Job Tour. I need a job. So book me, baby. I need to be booked and busy so that I can finance the things that I want to do. And matter of fact, when Steve holler at me, tell Steve, did y'all see us on Celebrity Family Feud? On George Wallace team. Yeah. Listen to me. Yes. Listen to me. Did we not have a good team? Kim Whitney, DC Young Fly, Jenny Sparrow, and then George Wallace. And we whooped them. We whooped Lil Rail. I'm sorry, Lil Rail. I love you, but we had to win that money for charity. I'm out, y'all. I Need a Job Tour. Holla at your girl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Cheryl. We love you.
Hey, I need to come back. I need to come back as a contributor. I still need a job. Holla at me.
Okay. All right, Cheryl, thank you. You know we love you. Coming up next, it is the nephew and the prank phone call for today, right after this.
Hey, this is Kevin Hart. Hold tight. The nephew has another prank call coming up next.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is the kitchen and the bedroom. Ooh, the kitchen and the bedroom. Florida.
Two of my favorite places. Yeah.
One of mine. All right, now it's time. It's time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
All right, everybody knows school is back in full-fledged, and, you got parents, you got adults picking up children, dropping them off, the carpooling and everything is going on. But what happens when they flying down the street in these cars with these kids? This right here is called Pump Your Brakes, Mama. Pump your brakes, Mama, okay? Because your mama is flying through this street right after school, and we're not going to have it. We just not going to have it. Pump your brakes, Mama. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Natalie, please.
Yes, this is Natalie.
Natalie, how you doing? My name is Darren. I'm with the Homeowners Association.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dan.
How you doing? Listen, we got a bit of a problem. If you don't mind me asking, who actually brings your kids home from school each day?
Oh, my mom gets my kids for me, and she drops them off.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Well, we have a bit of a problem. The kids are fine. There's no issue with the kids at all. But we've had a meeting here at the HOA. We've been getting some complaints. It seems like your mother is really speeding down the street real fast, and everyone's complaining about it, that, it's a lot of kids walking home from school, and it seems like your mom is driving real fast when she's coming down the street to drop your kids off. Did you know anything about this?
No, not at all. That doesn't even sound like her.
Okay. What type of car does she...
My mother?
Let me ask you this, Natalie. We, from what I understand, it is a... What kind of car does your mom have? Is it a Ford Escape or something like that? A little SUV? Is that what your mom has?
Yeah, she has a little red SUV.
Okay. All right. So the problem is that's the same car. That's the one we're talking about. And it seems like, your mother is flying down the street and she drops the kids off, and when she leaves, she's flying back out of the neighborhood. And a couple of times some of the neighbors have told her to slow down, and, I don't know if she's flicked them off or said something out the window, but, this is stuff that we just cannot tolerate.
Huh. Well, it really doesn't sound like my mom, but, you know, I was...
Okay, well, listen. You know what, Natalie? What we're not going to do is what you're not going to do is act like it's not your mama. It's your mother that's doing this. So what we need you to do is tell your mama to slow her down so we don't have this problem. All right? Because I tried to be nice with you at first, but if you're going to be in denial, thinking it's not your mama, then we got an issue.
First of all, Darren from HOA, I need you to watch your tone and who the you're talking to, all right? I need you to calm that all the way down, all right? I said that I would talk to her.
You need to slow your mama down. That's what you need to do. Slow your mama down the way she drives through these damn streets. No, what you need to do is stand in the middle of the street. If she's flying down it, so hopefully she can knock you out the way, okay? Don't talk to me like that. You're being rude and disrespectful. I'm going to ask her if it's her because I don't think it's her, but you're not going to talk to me like that. Okay, so your mama can just drive down the street and act as... My mama can do whatever she want to do. My mama can do whatever she want to do. She a grown woman. She can't do it in the neighborhood that I'm a member of the HOA at. She can't do it there, okay? Now, I don't mind having your mama arrested with your kids in the car if I got to. I wish you would. I wish you would have my mama arrested with my kids in the car. You're going to have more problems than you ever had, okay? You better not have my mama arrested. You're going to get arrested, and you're going to be sent to the hospital. How about that? Okay, let me tell you something. Tell your mama to slow her down in these streets. This is the last warning I'm giving y'all. This is the last one. Well, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give no warnings, okay? We can have a real conversation about it. We can meet and talk about it. Because you ain't going to talk to me like that, and you ain't telling my mama nothing. I ain't telling her to slow down for nothing. What you going to do? What you going to do, Derek? Matter of fact, let's meet about it. I'll bring my husband, too, since you got so much to say. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep that same energy, okay, with my husband. I want you to talk to him like you talking to me. Hey, let me tell you something. I ain't worried about your husband or none of that, all right? I'm gonna say this right here. Tommy is the one that told us that your mama was speeding down the street. Tommy the one said it. Tommy? Who the hell is Tommy? Tommy said your mama was the one running up and down the street fast, going 40, 50 miles an hour. Tommy the one said that. I don't know who Tommy is, but Tommy can kiss my You can kiss my and any other neighbors who got something to say about my mama can kiss my How about that? Let me ask you this. Do you know nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Do you know him? Son of a You got me. You got me. Oh, you got me. Natalie, your sister. Oh, my God. I had to pull over and text my husband like, you know, you didn't fool on the phone talking crazy to me. I was about to get you lit up, brother. Lit up, nephew Tommy. Your sister Darius got me to prank phone call you, baby. Your sister. Oh, it's going down. It is going down. Oh, Payback is a real mother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm getting back. Oh, man, I knew that wasn't my mama, and I know you ain't got to talk to me like that either. You got me. Hey, baby, tell me this. One more thing before you go. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land? You know it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And tell Steve I said, hey, Miss Harvey looking good.
And there you have it. That's my stupid for today. I mean, I'm going to have some more.
Well,
that's
yeah.
Like, you know, that's
this hour.
I'm just saying, yeah. You know, that's the signature stupid of the morning. Okay, that one right there. Hey, y'all, you know what? Let's talk about this real quick. I'm so excited. Y'all don't understand. Friday, y'all, is the 150th episode of Ready to Love. You don't understand.
Whoa, congratulations.
Come on. I need drum roll. I need all that. Applause. This is 150. So I am elated. I am excited. I can't believe it.
Major.
So I want to say this. Will Packer, man, thank you, man. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for coming to me. Thank you for offering it to me. I hope I have done it justice. I hope you like what I'm doing. I hope we got many, 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 many more episodes to go. But Ready to Love is a household name, and I say thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not take it for granted, buddy. I do not. God is
wonderful.
Good, yeah.
50.
Congratulations
that is
on your
awesome.
success.
And what I'm going to claim, I'm going to go ahead and claim this and put this out there in the atmosphere. Whenever the current host of Family Feud steps down, we'll try to take on that responsibility as well. Okay? All right. Just thought I'd put that out there.
Throwing it out there.
Throwing it out there in the universe. Yes.
Yeah.
Taking people jobs on the radio.
I ain't taking it. I'm just saying when he don't want it.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, my strawberry letter, and the subject is the kitchen and the bedroom. Right after this.
Kitchen and the bedroom, Florida. The kitchen and the bedroom.
Yeah. Don't say it, James.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
Hi, my name is Carlos Miller, and I'm Chico Bean.
And I'm the fool with the tattoo.
Gosh, people, this is Kirk Franklin.
What's going on? This is your boy, Kevin Hart.
Hey, what up? This your boy, Chris Brown.
What up, though? It's your boy, Big Snoop Dogg.
This is K. Michelle.
Hey, this is Tyler Perry.
Hi, this is Taraji P. Henson.
This is your boy, Sandy Entertainer.
This is Yolanda Adams.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. There's morning shows, and there's the greatest, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another one.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to SteveHarveyFM.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, this one could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, the kitchen and the bedroom. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 47-year-old man and I'm married to a 42-year-old woman that I've known for 12 years. We got married after we'd been apart for about 5 years. I didn't want to let her go again, so I rushed in. Before we got back together, I dated a great businesswoman that was the total package. She was a great cook and she held it down as a small business owner. She looked good and smelled good all of the time. She set the bar really high as far as dating goes, but she didn't want to be married, so we ended up growing apart. I rebounded back to what was familiar and who I was comfortable with. The problem is that she's way too comfy with everything. My wife is not the woman I met years ago. She's a bit of a slob now, and I heard her on the phone with her mom a few days ago saying that I love her unconditionally and will drink her bathwater if she asks me to. She's so wrong about that. I'm falling out of love with her and starting to feel stuck. She's got an outstanding body, and she knows it. She thinks she's putting it on me in the bedroom, but it's always sloppy and all over the place. I just want to make love to my wife every once in a while, but she's on some freaky stuff all of the time. I want home-cooked meals that I don't always have to cook, and she told me that she no longer enjoys cooking, and we need to get a meal prep delivered, or her mom can cook for us occasionally. She must think I'm a fool. If she cannot meet my basic needs in the kitchen and the bedroom, why am I in this? I'm a Christian and I don't believe in divorce, but I can't keep doing this. How can I fix my failing marriage before it's too late? Okay, I'm just a bit confused about what exactly you want. I mean, you're complaining about everything, but one of the main things is the bedroom action, because you put that in your title. You're saying she can't please you, but she wants it all the time and you only want it every once in a while. There's a problem there. First of all, you got to have an honest conversation with her about your concerns. You've got to communicate with her, just like you told Steve and I. You've got to let your wife know what's on your mind. I mean, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your wife, you owe it to your marriage, and don't let her go around thinking she's got it going on but you think she's missing it. I mean, that's not good, and that's on you. The kitchen and the bedroom are important to you, and you're not getting what you want, which is only once in a while, but you're complaining because she wants it all the time. You're probably both sitting up there frustrated. I say, when you do talk to her, be careful how you say what you say, because you could really end up hurting your wife's feelings. If you're uncomfortable with doing this, get some sort of counseling, because your marriage is in trouble and you need to start looking at some serious solutions. You said you're a Christian who doesn't believe in divorce. Let me tell you something. Christians get divorced every single day, every day. For whatever reason, for cheating, Christians cheat, all of that, all of those things. You're asking, how can you fix your failing marriage before it's too late? You got to fix yourself. You got to fix these things together. So again, I suggest counseling, therapy. You're staying in this and you're not happy, and she may not be happy either. Where you are right now, it can lead to cheating. It can lead to resentment, disrespect, distance, all those things. And before you know it, you'll be a divorced Christian if you don't decide what you're going to do and try to fix it now. Steve?
Yeah, great response, Shirley. This marriage is over. This is a wrap. You ain't fixing this one. This one is not salvageable. I'm going to read you. This is a man who wrote this letter, and I am going to show you why this letter ain't going to work. First of all, when a man get down to writing, he already done. He just need to hear some other opinions. So listen to this. 47-year-old man married to a 42-year-old woman he's known for 12 years. We got married after we had been apart 5 years. This is critical to the letter. They had been apart for 5 years. A lot can happen in 5 years, and a lot of changes can happen in 5 years. I'm telling you, this marriage is over. I didn't want to let her go again, so I rushed in before we got back together. Now, I rushed in. Before we got back together, here's your problem. I dated a great businesswoman that was the total package. She was a great cook. She held it down as a small business owner. She looked good and smelled good all the time. She set the bar really far as high as dating goes, but she didn't want to be married, so we ended up growing apart. This, I will show you later on in the letter why this is the whole problem. This is why this marriage is doomed. Because in the 5 years that they were apart, this is what and who he got involved with, and this is how he felt. During the 5-year period they were apart, this is the description of what this man was doing. I dated a great businesswoman that was the total package, great cook. She held it down as a business owner. She looked good and smelled good all the time. She set the bar really far as high as dating goes. She just didn't want to be married, so we ended up growing apart. Then he said, I rebounded back to what was familiar and who I was comfortable with. And the problem is, she's way too comfortable with everything. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to fix this, Miss Strawberry.
All right, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up, Steve, to this letter, the kitchen and the bedroom, coming up at 23 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior, looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. quick feet, quick decisions, and satisfying beep when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter, the kitchen and the bedroom.
The name of this letter is This Marriage is Doomed. 47-year-old man dating a 42-year-old woman that he's known for 12 years. We got married after we had been apart for 5 years, and so he rushed back in because he didn't want to lose her. But during the 5-year period, this is what he did. I dated a great businesswoman that was a total package. She was a great cook. She held it down as a small business owner. She looked good and smelled good all the time. She set the bar really high as far as dating goes, but she didn't want to be married, so we ended up growing apart. Here we go. That's the problem with this whole letter. Now, here's the other problem. I rebounded back to what was familiar and who I was comfortable with, and the problem is she's way too comfy with everything. So here is the beginning, the second part of the problem, which is why I say this marriage is doomed. My wife is not the woman I met years ago. She's a bit of a slob now, and I heard her on the phone with her mom a few days ago saying that I love her unconditionally and would drink her bath water if she asked me to. Guess what he said? She is so wrong about that. I ain't taking a teaspoon of your little funky bath water. Drinking bath water from you? Didn't you just hear him describe her as a bit of a slob right now? And then the man said, I'm falling out of love with her and starting to feel stuff. You're not starting to fall out of love. He out of love. This is not a letter of something that's declining. This is a letter about something that has declined. Because he said, I feel stuck. Now, he tried to bring it back. She's got an outstanding body and she knows it. She thinks she's putting on me in the bedroom, but it's always sloppy and all over the place. Well, now, ladies, you're probably thinking, what does he mean when he says it's always sloppy and all over the place? It means she doing too much. She doing too much. She doing the most, and that ain't what he want. It's sloppy and it's all over the place. Every time he get a little rhythm going, she won't jump up and do something else. That's sloppy love. Every time we get somewhere, before I can get a good rhythm going, you won't jump up and do something else. And I'm going to tell you why, because listen to this line right here. I just want to make love to my wife once in a while, but she on some freaky stuff all the time. And you know where she got this freaky stuff from? The 5 years y'all was apart. While you was dating Superwoman, she found Ron the Mac. And he done put it on her. Now she think that's the way it go. Sloppy and all over the place. Do it like this. Flip over here. Give me that. Stand up over here. Okay, you doing that right now? Okay, now on your back. Okay, now hold on to the chandelier. Now swing across me one time. Hold on right there. Go in there. Bring some water in here. Throw some oil on me. It's just too much. She told me.
Bring some water in and throw some oil on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's on some freaky stuff all the time. I want to home cook meals that I don't always have to cook. She told me she no longer enjoys cooking and we need to get a meal prep delivered or her mom can cook for us occasionally. She must think I'm a fool. Mm-hmm. And you know why he says she think I'm a fool? Because of what he had before. He said, I dated a great businesswoman that was a total package. She was a great cook. She held it down in a small business. She looked good and smelled good all the time. She was not a slob and she was not sloppy. She must think I'm a fool. If she cannot meet my basic needs in the kitchen and the bedroom, why am I in this? See, he just wants us to tell him why he in it. Then here's the line of lines. I'm a Christian and I don't believe in divorce. But I can't keep doing this. So how can I fix my failing marriage before it's too late? What do you mean before it's too late? Dog, it's already too late. first of all, I'm a Christian. I don't believe in love. What did that got to do with it? Shirley did say something that made all the sense in the world. Christians get divorced all the time. That's what you believe in. I believe in the Bible. I sin. I believe in the Weather Channel, but sometimes I don't bring my jacket. The problem with this is the comparison. The comparison is the whole problem in this relationship right now. The 5 years they was apart, he ran up into the real deal. The rebound, he got back with her, and things have changed. It is no way to fix this. You can bring it up if you want to, but she's already convinced that you love her unconditionally and you would drink her bathwater. She is wrong about that. He's not drinking her bathwater. Now he'll drink that other girl's bathwater.
So you don't think there's any way they can fix this? No,
they ain't fixing this, Shirley, because what he want, he had. And what he went back to is not what he had or what he want anymore. And she a slob now. And she don't want to cook. And she doing too much in the bedroom.
What's wrong with that?
She's showing what she learned in the 5 years he was off, and he want what he had before. This is a wrap. You can try to fix this if you want to, Mr. Chris.
All right. Please leave your comments on today's letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
This is Erykah Badu.
Hey, this is Dave Chappelle.
Yo, what's up? This is Ice Cube.
Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown, and right now y'all listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Have you thought about buying life insurance to protect yourself and your family? Globe Life Insurance is easy to understand and easy to buy with coverage amounts up to $100,000. The application process is quick. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
You know what, Tommy, man? I'm just going to do this because, man, J-Dub, man, your son, man, let me just... I didn't know your son was playing football. You sent me this to me, man. I just want to give him a shout out. Got his touchdown, man. I didn't even know he played football. Your son playing football and baseball?
He played football and baseball, played Thursday night football, and then all weekend he played baseball. And, you know, Jay, I'm over here scared. I'm like, he playing football. Lord have mercy. He gonna scare me and his mama half to death. But, man, J-Dub out there running 60, 70-yard touchdowns.
That's what I'm talking about.
He told his mama, I'm just gonna play 8th grade football. After them 2 touchdowns, I say, this is good. This is your last year playing this, huh? Because mama told me you're not gonna play in high school.
Oh no, man.
He likes it.
Yeah. Well, shout out to
something about that football, man. Them kids love it. So
ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
I just hope and pray. I just don't want my son to get hurt. That's all. I hope baseball still overrides everything because he's really good at it. And it's less, right? Concussions. It's less being hurt.
Yeah.
And he's a pitcher.
Pitcher, catcher, third base, first base. They move you around.
Everywhere.
You all over the place.
Yeah, he all over the field. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, you're
also,
proud
we got to give a shout out.
Proud Papa. J-Dub, y'all. Jordan Miles. J-Dub. The dub is for Wesley. J-Dub.
Well, let's go ahead and give a shout out to Aja Wilson. She is the MVP of the WNBA. Yeah. She is the man. Her boo brought her trophy. Did you see that? Did you see that, Carla?
I did.
Bam Adebayo from Miami Heat. He brought her the trophy. I mean, it's her second straight MVP. Her 4th overall. That girl be balling. She is probably the best in the WNBA. I'm telling you, one thing about it is, I just, you know who I think about, Tommy, though? WNBA. Like, you know who I wanted to date back in the day?
Who was that?
Cheryl Swoops.
I knew you was on something.
Cheryl Swoops, I sure wanted her. I sure wanted Cheryl Swoops.
World champion.
So sexy moving around Houston.
Man.
Sexy.
Oh, my God. That's what I wanted. Also, we got to look out for this, too. Deion Sanders was on the Heights podcast with Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. And he said this, man. He said, hey, this season, his son, Shador, is going to get a shot in Cleveland. He said he believes he's going to start one of these games. Also, did you know that Shedeur Sanders told the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles he didn't want to play for them? He did not want to play for them. And I don't blame him. Why would I sit behind Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts? What you going to do that for?
Because you ain't going to never get out.
You ain't going to never play.
Ever.
I'll take my chance with Joe Flacco.
Yes.
Joe Flacco about to leave.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco got about 1 hour left in the league. He's on his way out. he got 1 year, 1 hour. The way he
All right,
plays.
Junior. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, a wife is disgusted after a neighbor said she watched her having sex. Uh-oh. We'll get into that right after this. Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, this is from Vicky in Columbia. Vicky says, I was asleep in the sunroom and my husband came and laid next to me on the sofa. One thing led to another and we had sex for at least 30 minutes. I know how long it was because the next door neighbor said she watched the whole thing. I told my husband and he said he doesn't care that she was watching. He said it sort of turns him on. I'm making him put blinds up this weekend, whether he wants to or not. What kind of freaky, kinky mess is my husband into? She needs some advice. What do you guys think?
But you ain't supposed to put no blinds in the sunroom. Now, you finna mess it all up. The really, the only advice I can give right now is really not any advice. Only thing I really want to know is, what is the address and what time does this normally jump off?
The show start.
I'm going to go in and sit with the neighbor so I can sit around and see what show she was watching. That's all.
Junior.
Yeah, I'm tell you right now, ain't that like some sunroom sex watching? That's pretty intense right there. Sunroom sex watching? Oh, I'm with Tommy. Me and Tommy we gonna get popcorn. We gonna turn this into something. Tommy, start the grill, Tommy.
Boy, we can put some links on
you
and
guys.
watch that.
These are real people.
We sunroom sex watching. That's what we do.
SSW.
Oh my goodness.
Well, she thinks her husband is kind of kinky, freaky. She's not into it like that.
Let me tell you something right now. You want me to be truthful with you on the real?
Yeah, always.
If the lady watch one more time, the lady want what you got.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Yes.
Or
you might not want to get in that sunroom no more. You might want to get on in that bedroom and shut them doors.
Yeah.
So much for doing it all over the house, huh?
Yeah.
So much for that. All right, guys. We have time for another one, and this one is from Darius in the DMV. Darius says, I met the perfect woman, and the sex is amazing. The only problem that I'm starting to notice is her hygiene. We were lounging at my house all weekend and didn't leave the house. I showered daily, but she said she wasn't going anywhere, so she didn't need to get in the shower. When I refused to have sex with her, it became a problem. She didn't smell bad at all, but I have principles. Was it too much to ask for her to bathe, even though we stayed at home and didn't go out or do anything?
Oh, no. This is a Tommy question right here. You got to leave her alone.
Yeah.
Completely. Quit dating her right now. If you're not getting in this water, I'm in this water 3 times a day. If you're not getting in this water at least, come on, bare minimum once, but I'd like to see you dip in there twice. I really would.
Morning and night.
I really would.
Morning and night.
Yes.
When you get up and before you get into bed.
I would like to see you get in this tub. I'm sorry. She just walking around the house, just gamey all day. Well, okay, he said he didn't smell
No,
it. He said he didn't smell
she
it. Okay,
didn't smell bad.
I'm sorry. I'm with him, though. We need this bath. We got to get this bath. I'm not trying nothing with you.
So it's over.
He said,
it's over. Really, I'm already trying to find somebody else. It's a wrap.
Yeah. She
I don't do the hygiene. I don't do that.
No, that's like Junior number one. Junior,
I'm scared to even say my answer.
Let me hear your little nasty answer. Go ahead.
If she ain't bathing, I ain't bathing either because we having sex. We both funky in here. We both funky.
You just
she not bathing, I ain't bathing either. We having sex because I'm not. You don't get it on the regular. I'm not. Matter of fact, she turned the water on, I turns it off. What we bathing for?
Now you got
You gonna stop the sex.
Two people. Now you got two people trying to make love with their arms down because they don't want to raise them up. Just mad.
I'm gonna tell you, just like the last question. We in the sunroom. We in the sunroom. We in the sunroom.
Well, you sure don't need to be in the sunroom. We can't cook that. Lord have mercy.
We in it. We not bathing.
Yeah, you need to bathe.
You need to bathe. Having too much principle. Water get in the way anyway.
You know what? Coming up next, we'll have
Y'all
more.
need to start in the shower.
Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's Wellness Wednesday, so let's talk about COVID-19 vaccinations. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, COVID-19 continues to cause millions of illnesses, hundreds of thousands of hospitalizations, and tens of thousands of deaths each year in the United States. That's why it's important to get vaccinated. COVID-19 vaccines provide significant benefits by protecting individuals from severe illness, hospitalization, and death. The vaccine makes your immune system stronger and can help build resistance to the virus. Today's Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Pfizer. Did you know your immune system weakens with age, making it harder to fight certain respiratory illnesses? Get vaccinated. Check eligibility and book at vaxassist.com. That's vaxassist.com.
Because this is cold and flu season
flu
and COVID season. In the fall, we feeling good right now, but you got to protect yourself in the fall.
Right. And you think about it, the pandemic is over, but COVID-19 is still amongst us.
COVID is strong. My mother,
Yeah.
my mother just got over COVID. And at 83 years old, it took a lot out of her, man. We was really, really worried. My mother just came out of that.
And she's extremely healthy. She has a healthy diet. She works out, all of that. So, get your vaccines, all right?
Watch those
Thank you, guys.
respiratory illnesses.
That's right. That's right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite play cousin, Junior, looking for something new? Try fencing, the Olympic and Paralympic sport that mixes speed, strategy, and fun. It's like chess meets cardio. Quick feet, quick decisions, and satisfying beat when you score a point. Kids, teens, and adults can start anytime. No experience needed, and many clubs have loaner gear. Coaches teach fundamentals and safety from day one. You can find a beginner class near you at usafencing.org/tryfencing. That's usafencing.org/tryfencing.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. All right, would you rather sex on the first date, or would you rather wait for 90 days for 3 months, as Steve suggested in his first book?
I got to see if she take a bath. From that last break, y'all scared me about these people not bathing. So
I think
I'll wait 3 months. I need to see what you're doing. I got to track your hygiene. Yeah, 3 months.
So you're going to wait for 90 days? Okay.
I am.
All right.
I am.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm wiser now.
Junior, what you think?
I'm not waiting 3 months. If we can have sex without the date, I'd just rather do that. If I ain't got to watch the movie, I ain't got to go to dinner, and we just start having sex, you find enough. I'd just rather do that. Why do I need 90 days? That's too long. I got sickle cell. I might not make it 90.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Junior.
I got to go now.
All right. Would you rather be broke but very popular, or be rich with no social life at all, just lonely in there by yourself, but you're rich? No interaction, nothing. No anything.
I just can't. I can't pass a rich, y'all. I can't pass a rich.
Okay, all right. Okay. Your uncle's nephew, for sure. Junior?
No,
I'm with Tommy. We just got to be rich.
and I'm with them. I'm with Tommy and Junior. Ain't nobody trying to be
broke.
All right. Would you rather lose?
Broke and popular. See me, so I ain't got no money, but everybody know me.
Right. What is that?
Me?
What's that? Broke behind Tommy.
You're just famous and broke.
Man,
just
can't go nowhere though.
Right.
Why you all? He out in Waffle House by himself. That's all I can afford right now. But everybody know me in here though.
Hey, Junior. Hey, Junior.
I like a good Waffle House, though.
All right, would you rather lose your sense of taste or lose your ability to see colors? A lot of men are colorblind anyway.
I gotta have that taste. I love food too.
Because you love food, yeah.
I gotta have the taste.
I can see the food, but can't taste it.
And everything is black and white these days anyway, so I'm fine.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather eliminate email from your life, or would you rather eliminate texting from your life? Which
email.
Both.
Email. I got. You know what?
That's a good
I got
both.
15,000 emails that ain't been opened. I got a lot.
Yeah.
Of emails.
Yeah.
We all do. Got a lot of emails.
Yeah. So you're saying email?
Email.
Okay.
I need
All
that
right.
text though. I need that text.
All right. Would you rather your wife scrolls through your photos on your phone, or would you rather kiss your ex?
She can have the whole phone.
Because you're not kissing your ex.
She can go through the call log.
All right.
You kiss your
Keep it for a week. I'm not kissing my ex.
All right, guys, that's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up, it is our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show right after this.
We're going to start asking y'all about y'all exes.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What is it that makes the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid an incredible SUV? Is it the spacious interior that's comfy for the whole crew? Maybe it's having up to 600 plus miles of range. What if it's all of that and more? What is it then?
The all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid, so much more than just another SUV. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Wednesday. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Thank you guys for listening, as always. Thanks to the incredible, the funny Sheryl Underwood, who was our special guest this morning. Yes, she's so crazy. Don't forget to check her out on her I Need a Job tour, okay?
I ain't mad at you, Cheryl. I love it.
At all. All right, so before we get out of here, Junior, you had a question for the nephew.
Yeah. You know, Tommy, man, you know, I just got to ask you, man, because I'm so intrigued with you, man, because you're so brilliant sometimes, man. Let me ask you this. Are you,
Hold on, Carla, the boy said I was brilliant. Now, just accept that.
Going on?
I'm not accepting it, but go ahead, Junior.
Yeah.
All right. Tommy, are you a forgiving person, Tommy? Do you believe in forgiveness?
What? I almost choked on my water.
By what?
Just
Tommy.
Are you a forgiving person?
I agreed to do these questions, but I know what you about to ask me. But now all this catching me off guard, this ain't cool.
How was this off guard? It's a yes or no answer. How is that off guard?
Okay, ask the question again. Go ahead.
All right, Tommy.
He's getting mad at you, Junior, for asking.
I know, but I see. Here we go, Tom. Do you believe in forgiveness? Can't you be a forgiving person?
Well, listen.
Tommy, you said you're changed now. You did say that. You don't hold a grudge as long.
I've changed life.
Yeah.
You forgive people.
Uh-huh.
Why, you know, let's stop. Why are we forgiving people? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that?
Because God forgave us.
No, stop. Them people knew what they were doing. Why are we doing that?
I thought you changed.
I've changed and understood more about these people. These people who y'all want to forgive, they knew what they was doing. Why are we now all of a sudden we got to be the better person and we want to be forgiven? Why are we doing that? Why are we fooling with them people? Why? Why are we forgiving them for what? They did what they did and they knew what they were doing.
Tommy, people make mistakes. They make mistakes every day. You make mistakes. You want people to forgive you. So I haven't done nothing to nobody.
I ain't done nothing to nobody. I try my best not to cross no people. I don't cross people. Now, if I do something wrong,
You're insane.
Okay. If I do something wrong, also, I'm sorry. I cut in front of you while you drive. My bad. Okay, I apologize. Right? But I ain't done nothing to nobody, and I make sure I don't do nothing to nobody. Go ahead, Carl.
We're talking about holding grudges, and I looked some things up on the internet.
What?
So listen.
Okay.
Practice forgiveness. Understand that forgiveness is a process that can lead to emotional healing time. There you go.
Which we thought.
I'm not trying to heal with no people that done crossed me wrong. Why am I finna heal with them?
But don't you?
I don't understand how y'all
in your
think.
life, don't you allot for mistakes because we're all imperfect? You do know that. We do.
I allow my wife to make mistakes. I allow my children to make mistakes. That's it.
No one else.
My mama can make no mistakes, as far as I'm concerned. My mama, my sister can make no mistake. They all right with me.
Tommy, you make mistakes. Don't you want people to forgive you?
I make a lot of mistakes.
And you want to be forgiven.
I don't cross people. That's what I don't do. And when you cross me, you have crossed for the last time.
I thought
so you can keep crossing your butt on. You might as well cross the street because we through with it. Now, it's a wrap, partner.
But these are your friends, your longtime friends. Even
Shirley, you know what they always say? Everybody got a season. Guess what? Your season is up. Your season is up.
It's fall now. That was summer.
It's fall. It's fall. And you got to fall off away from me. Yes.
I have another tip. I have another tip for you.
Go ahead. Y'all bring all these tips and whatever. Go ahead. But let me ask you something. Hold on, Carla. What is all this and the music is playing? This music ain't finna make me answer no different. This ain't finna make me be caring about this what you asked. But go ahead.
Tommy, I'm so shocked.
The internet says you should reflect on the impact when it comes to holding grudges, meaning ask yourself how holding on to the grudge serves you and whether it's worth the emotional toll that is taking on you. And I think that's good stuff right there.
Okay, no.
That's good, right?
Really good.
Now, who said this?
What does it matter who said it?
Who said
Google said it.
I don't study. I don't worship Google. That ain't nobody I follow.
But you do worship the Lord, and you know what He says about forgiveness.
I do. I follow Jesus. Yes, I do.
Forgive others because I forgave you. That's what He says.
And what He really saying is leave them people alone. Is what He's saying.
Okay. All right.
You know what? I can say this. You can forgive and leave somebody alone.
Yeah,
yes, you can.
Yeah,
okay,
you can.
Okay.
You can
now,
forgive.
Let's agree on that.
And you don't have to forget, but you still have to forgive.
Oh, I'm not going to forget.
Ever.
Ever. But I will forgive and leave you alone.
I thought you had grown from this. Wow.
Shirley, I have. I've grown to be stronger with it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. With my
Let me
mind.
ask you this, Tommy. Let me just ask you this, Tommy.
I'm shocked.
Go ahead.
Let's say we trying to make up. Let's say can we sit down and have a conversation about the situation? Can we talk?
What is we talking about? For what? You did what you did. What is we talking about?
But people, you don't allot for mistakes. I gotta ask you that again. People are human; they make mistakes.
I don't allow for foolishness, and I know what foolishness is when I see it. I'm sorry. I said what I said. Now, is we finished? Is we done? What Bird say? Is we finished? Is we through? Is we done? What?
Yes. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Give somebody the day or not.
Unlike Tommy. For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.